Yo, what's up? It's your girl Jazzy the Kid.
It's your boy Hakims.
And you listening to Too Much Talk. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Hakim.
And it's your girl Jazzy the Kid.
And you're listening to Too Much Talk. Yeah. All right, so today we're talking about who the heck was wrong in Best Man.
Holiday.
You already know what the
Best
argument.
Man or Best Man Holiday?
All of them. Well, whatever's out. I'm ready for
The
this
first
conversation.
one, though.
I've been ready for this conversation
Best
for a long
Man.
time. Yes. Best Man. Who was the worst man in the situation?
Yeah,
okay.
I like that.
Was it Mia? Was it Lance?
Which was Morris Chestnut?
Or was it Harper?
AKA Tay Diggs.
Okay, so which one of the three was wrong? Okay.
You also it is gonna be three included. We gonna say who it ain't out of just the two.
No, because it was three. It took three to tango. Three was tangoing up in this sucker. Okay, so it's three people that can be held accountable
Let me speak my
for anything.
piece first.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say, yeah, I'm gonna say if they were separate, if they were,
Okay, so let's go over the situation first.
What happened? Yeah,
for those of you that have not seen Best Man,
I don't recommend y'all watch it yet. Watch this yet, but
Lance, Morris Chestnut's character, cheated on Mia. Okay,
which is his girlfriend.
Which is his girlfriend at the time, right? Mia then cheats on Morris with Harper, which is her best friend. Well, their mutual friend that actually hooked these two up, right?
Oh, dude.
So she cheated on Morris to get back at. No, she cheated on Morris with his best friend, their best friend, mutually.
It was her best friend, but he just cool because that's her best friend.
Right. And so the best man is Harper to Lance.
Oh, he is his best man.
That's his best man.
So they must be equal. Because why would you make just a dude that I'm not gonna make your best friend my best girl?
That was his guy.
Or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was his best man. Right. And then Harper put out a book talking about all the stuff that he did, including Lance's fiance. And Lance finds out in the book that you
did something with my
smashed the homie. You know what I'm saying? You did this. So then it's a big old blow up and all this different type of stuff. So the argument for years has been who was wrong? Who's wrong? And so Jazz says what? Who was wrong?
If we can say that, I will say that everyone is equally wrong.
No.
If we say I don't really want to put it on one person.
No, we got to put it on one person. Somebody got to take the smoke. Who's getting the smoke?
I'll say Morris.
I will agree. All three are wrong.
Equally wrong.
No. Not equally, though.
Okay, all wrong. Whatever.
They all wrong. But who really is the one?
I'm going to say Morris. And the reason I'm going to say Morris, a.k.a. Lance,
okay,
was the one that's wrong. I'm done eating my tiramisu, so I'm going to chat it up now. Morris, in my eyes, was the one that was wrong because he's the one who initiated the cheating in the first place.
Okay.
Things happen. People make mistakes. Mm-hmm. I understand. But had you not initiated what went down, everything else didn't have to follow it. Some people will say because they were best friends, Mia and Harper, a.k.a. Tay Diggs and the other lady. I don't know her name, but because they were best friends, it was inevitable for them to still hook up. Mm-hmm. It's a possibility, but we wouldn't have never known that because she was in a relationship with Lance, her faithful boyfriend. But because he wasn't so faithful, he stepped on out. Don't tell her how she can cheat, in my head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's bogus. It's bogus. You going for the juggler. Okay. You going for the bestie.
So I'm going to ask this question. You done open up a whole nother can of worms.
Okay.
If a man cheats and you take him back, you forgive him, right? You're supposed to be forgiving.
Okay.
Him, right? I'm saying, right?
Okay. I know where you're going.
So, does that automatically give you a free pass to get your lick back?
No.
So, it don't matter if it's...
So, you saying they were still together? Okay, so they were together.
Yeah.
When they found out they were back together, she had already forgiven him. Okay. She had already forgiven him then at that point. They were together.
What? I don't know if they were back.
Yeah, we got to rewatch that then because I don't know.
Either way...
It matters because it matters if she took him back or was they just broken up and he got mad at no, they was going to get married. The whole movie was about them about to get married.
Yeah. But I'm
so
saying
they were together.
No, but I'm saying though, because in that scene, she is just working with Harper at that point. It was late night, office, 2:30 in the morning, 1 a.m. We don't know if she's single or
I think she was single.
Single, complicated, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to apply it to yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a mutual friend. The mutual friend do what he do or whatever, y'all together, and then we end up getting back together. That is something that needs to be said before we proceed with all of this other stuff.
And you making him best man. That
I'm saying, like,
you making him best man. So it's like you low key do gotta tell. She should have told him because he's making him best man.
Yeah.
I don't know if she knew that or not, but if you see how close they are, you should go ahead and say something.
Yeah.
But it's just like think about that. You know that was awkward for her. I'm not saying she's right for keeping it to herself, but you know that would be awkward for her to say, "Hey, right before we get married."
Yeah,
I gotta tell you.
Gotta put it on the time. Cause
I gotta tell you that I laid with him.
All the Lance's stuff was out there. They broke up because she found out that Lance had did what he did or whatever. So they broke up, or they was on break.
I think they
or
broke
she was
up
mad.
and then probably go back together.
I think she was just mad, but she ended up taking him back or whatever. She says that she just wanted to feel better, so she did.
She said that. Oh, the girls just say that.
She wants to feel better. It's like it's an empowering thing. I think that's for anybody. You get your heart broke or whatever. You just like, man, you know, forget these chicks or whatever. I'm finna get out here. I'm out here. I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm outside. So that means like everybody is up for. You better watch out because I'm a battering ram at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna hit everything that's in the way. So that's what I'm saying. When people get hurt, they just do that. So she was like, I just want to feel better. He was right there. Boom. Now, I will say this. Now that we mentioned everything, right, I think that Harper was the worst one in the situation.
Not to try to change?
No.
Try to change up for the big,
I would, if we go from worst to from greatest to least, I'm saying Harper, Mia, then Lance. Yeah, but
Lance being the first.
But I'm going to say Harper because
Not Lance being last.
Well, I'm going to explain why. I say Harper because he didn't initiate it. He didn't initiate it. Mia did. She was up on him. You know what I'm saying? And she had a preconceived idea and a motive. You
saying Lance was the worst? I mean, no. Harper was the worst.
Harper was the worst.
Okay.
I would say because Harper was in two separate situations if you watch the movie. Harper did what he did with, you know what I'm saying, with her, knowing that Lance is his best friend and, you know, and she's hurting from this or whatever, but he couldn't control himself. He could have been like, nah, Mia, we shouldn't be doing that. Then, in present day, he was messing around with Nia Long and Sanaa Lathan. Sanaa Lathan went away for business or whatever, and then he went over there when Lance had punched Harper in the face.
To get on Nia Long.
Yeah, he tried to push up on Nia. So it's like, oh, at this point, you finna set up the same kind of situation again. You finna step out on the girl you with now with Nia Long. But Nia Long was like, nah, we ain't finna do that or whatever, because Nia Long really had feelings for Harper. You know what I'm saying? So I would say Harper just because it's like he don't really got no strength. You know what I'm saying? The man ain't got no strength to say no. Or to stop himself.
He got some temptation there. He's got to work on.
Because he could have stopped that situation with, you know what I'm saying? But, and then he pursued Nia Long while his girl over here trusting him. And all that. Okay. when you know, his girl is away and, you know, she was trusting him or whatever, he was about to push up on Nia Long. That's it. So, but
he wasn't strong.
He wasn't strong. I would say Mia was wrong second. I don't know. Her and Harper is kind of like neck and neck. I don't know. I kind of believe Lance.
You saying that because they best friends?
Yeah, but she pushed up on him, and she knew, and it was like a more of a
spiteful to get back at Lance.
Spiteful, you know what I'm saying? Like
how can you tell? This is my whole thing with everybody that's saying that. How can you tell her how to cheat when she's hurt? Not cheat, because it wasn't cheating. How can you tell her how to do what she's doing during the breakup or whatever if she's hurt? So I'm not saying it's right, but
I understand what you're saying, but that's like me. us being together, and then I go and I sleep with your best friend while we on break.
I know it. Yeah, I know it will hurt. Yeah.
But I don't tell you. And now this is like my first time telling you. Now we about to go down the aisle or whatever. He found out like 3 days before his wedding. So you find out 3 days before the wedding, like, man.
Look, what Rennie be doing? He like,
I'm saying you find out 3 days before the wedding, before at your bachelorette party, because he found out at the bachelor party, right? At your bachelorette party, that your maid of honor slept with your husband, your soon-to-be husband.
Man, I'm fighting.
And Lance, see, they emphasize the point of it for the man. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like you had thought behind this. You know what I'm saying? Like women have thought behind it. They can just don't make it better. But I'm saying like she knew who she was doing it with. She knew what the relationship was on the other side. She knew what it was on this side. It was going for the jugular. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I gotta watch it again, because did they have a moment where they broke up when she did, or did she just end up accepting it and staying with him the whole time? Because that would make a difference.
Yeah, we'll have to
watch it again because I wish we would have did it before we recorded this, but like
just face value, like even I'm saying my point is even if they were broken up or not, that's off limits. That's the jugular. Like
you saying it's cold, like
it's cold for the man that they're both like. She even said it in Best Man Holiday. She was like, "You so mad at Harper all these years or whatever, but you still married me. I'm really the one to blame." That's what she said.
I initiated it
when he kicked him out the house, Harper out the house and stuff, and he was like, she was like, "Why are you mad at him? Like I'm the one that you should be mad at. I was there too." But you didn't marry me, you didn't gave me kids, all that different type of stuff. But he was so mad because he did really love Mia. He stepped out, and it wasn't over nothing. It was more like a fleshly thing or whatever. Like he was just like, oh, like I'm just out here. I'm a football player. I'm trying to do this, that, and the other. Mm-hmm. But he ended up changing his life around. Best Man Holiday, he was like, if I had a book, it would be called God, Family, Football. And Harper was like, in that order? He was like, in that order. Morris Chestnut always prayed. So he was dealing with, here we go. He was dealing with a spiritual situation.
Uh-oh.
You see what I'm saying? Morris was dealing with something spiritual. He changed his life around and everything. He got down there. He made Harper pray with him in the first one. He was like, man, you're going to get down here and pray.
Did.
Harper didn't believe. Harper didn't, you know what I'm saying, go to church and stuff like that. He was like, man, you're going to get down here and pray. He was like, man. And he ended up snatching him down there and he was praying with him. And then Morris at the altar or whatever, he knew that Mia was his wife. That's why he was so pissed off. He was at the altar and she was saying, I don't know if he was saying his vows or she was saying hers, but he kept on picturing it. He was picturing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, like I'm trying to fight past it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To do that. But maybe it was supposed to happen like that, just making it a real life situation, because had she cheated on him with Harper and Lance never did anything, wrong to her, he probably just would have dismissed her or whatever.
He probably would have left.
Yeah, but he like
on to the next.
Yeah, but he like, man, he had to feel for her and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I would say Harper probably the one though.
You saying he's the worst one because he knew he's in the middle? Like
he's in the middle. He has no ties whatsoever. All he has is, you know what I'm saying, his flesh to go off of. All he has up.
So he wouldn't be the worst one then.
He is the worst one because Mia should just be loyal to Lance, and Lance should be loyal to Mia. That's only two of them. Harper has to be loyal to Mia and he has to be loyal to Lance because he's best friends with both.
Both, okay.
So by sleeping with her, he's betraying Mia and he's betraying Lance because of whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on. So he was just like, man, like,
and he was gonna just let it go through. I mean, after when he thinking about telling him though too. We need to go ahead and watch it.
He probably did think about it. We about to go upstairs and watch it. He probably did think about telling him or whatever, but he ended up putting it in a book and ended up being like a bestseller or whatever. It was a hit, you know what I'm saying? But it don't matter. His loyalty went both ways. That's enough. That's two reasons why. Lance can sleep with me anytime he want to because that's his girl, and Mia can sleep with, you know what I'm saying, Lance ain't telling she want to because that's her guy if she want to.
Right.
But he can't, when he put them together, he can't do
You gotta
nothing.
leave out of the picture.
That's it. That's
them together.
That's against bro code. Like, you can't do that. And you don't sleep with your best friend unless you planning to, you know what I'm saying, take it further. Now, had he slept with Mia and they made an actual relationship out of it and stuff, and they just kept on going, and they was like, man, skip Lance or whatever, he had his chance, then that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's so, it's yeah.
It's really on Harper. Harper couldn't control his, he couldn't control his groin. He couldn't control his grain. For real. He was tempted. He was like, dang, Mia looking like a little snack.
I ain't gonna
she
lie.
Looking like a little midnight snack.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let me go on here and see what Harper was.
What the hype is about.
Yeah, what the hype is about. You know what I'm saying? And then he tried to do it in present day with the, you know what I'm saying, with Nia Long. So all in all, Harper don't have no self-control. He's not a good friend. No, I'm just kidding. Don't be a Harper.
No, forgive.
Don't be a Harper, y'all.
Forgive. And that's what he had to fight in the spiritual realm. He had to do to be his friend. But, you know what I mean? You have the choice. But
I feel that. But I feel like he, you know.
Look, you have to like take a step out of yourself and look at the whole situation. Had I not put my piece somewhere else, we wouldn't even have this conversation.
Yeah, that's true. He held himself accountable, but man, you can't. This is the thing. You can't, like we said before, put that on the table when we first get back together. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm dealing with you again and you did something in the light of whatever,
something of that
you know
nature.
what I'm saying? Like to get back, feel better. Let me know, because now we didn't have this Christmas, that Christmas, and you met my mom, I met your pops, and you know what I'm saying? We making all these other moments in between, and I'm growing a deeper and deeper connection with you. And then now I find out on 3 days before the wedding, oh man, you slept with the best friend, the homie, the best man, the man that's standing right next to me. He's knowing the same.
He all in my business. We kicking it. We close.
Right. I look like a stupid goofy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it rip a man apart from the inside out, because it's just like, bro, like I'm keeping y'all, like my arms are around both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is it right here. I love y'all, man. But y'all was really loving on each other. So I look goofy. I look stupid. Let me know what's going on at least. Don't let me make all these other connections with you, and then, you know, it make it harder for me to leave if I wanted to leave. You kind of limit my options because I'm already like intertwined with you. Now we won or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So Harper got some things he needs to figure out too. You know what I'm saying? But that's why Lance didn't deal with Harper no more. Because
he couldn't fight what he
No, it's just like he broke code. Like, bro, you slept with my, you know what I'm saying, the love of my life. You broke code. I'm not messing with you no more. Like, what are you doing? Like,
who said you're not going to sleep with her again?
That was his best friend. Like, I don't even, every time that you come around, I'm going to think about that.
Ain't that so messed up?
Yeah, don't come around here no more. Like, that's why he ain't talked to him until Best Man Holiday.
But they all equally, everybody had something to do with it. But yeah, I mean,
Harper took the cake.
He say Harper, I say Lance. Morris Chestnut.
And once again, Mia don't get no blame.
Oh,
got away scot-free. You see what I'm saying?
Another Jada.
You got
I said Jenna Dunna. That's what I said.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, we had that conversation.
I'm telling you, man. But yeah, Mia's still wrong, and she admitted it, you know. But Harper, don't nobody talk about Harper. Harper is...
He snuck through that. He the little snaky snake.
Smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal.
Tay Diggs, you're foul. And I'm going to catch you on the new one that's coming up. New one coming up.
Oh, it is a new one, y'all. And they filming it. Looks so pretty.
It looks very nice.
Mia not going to be in that, right?
No, Jasmine. I'm not going to spoil it for nobody else. But I just want you to tell me how Mia is going to show up in there. Aren't they doing a prequel? Come on, man. She's out of control. I
need some snacks.
She's out of control. But anyways, man, y'all let us know
Yeah,
who
who
y'all
y'all
think was
think.
wrong. Was it Mia? Was it Harper? Or was it
And
Lance?
why?
And why? And why? Elaborate in the comment section.
We gonna read them.
Share this podcast. Share this YouTube, man, and let us know what you want us to talk about next.
Absolutely.
Hey, look, it's Too Much Talk. Subscribe, like, and tell your friends, tell your mama and sister and all them. We finna go watch Best Man Holiday
Right now. Love y'all.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your girl Jazzy the Kid.
It's your boy Hakims.
And you listening to Too Much Talk. Yeah.